Take a deep breath in and let it all out. And completely relax. Every breath you take will make you more relaxed. Take a deep breath in and let it all out. And as you let it out, notice all your bones, muscles, and fibers are just going completely relaxed. Take another deep breath in and let it all out. What I'm going to do, I'm going to count to 10 from 1. And when I get to 10, you'll be very relaxed and very tired. 1, 2. When I say 3, you'll notice every bone, muscle, and fiber in your whole body is more tired and more relaxed than what it is now. 3. When I say 4, all you want to do is just close your eyes and go to sleep because you are so tired and so relaxed. 4. If your eyes are not shut, go ahead and shut them. And the only thing you're paying attention to is the sound of my voice. When I say 5, you'll just go deeper and deeper into this relaxed state. 5. Each number I go up is the more tireder and more relaxed you get. And every number I go up, you'll feel your body just sinking farther and farther into whatever you're laying or sitting on. And it feels so good. Each number I say just makes you more and more tired and more relaxed. When I say 6, your whole body's just going to sink farther and farther down. And it feels so good, and you're not going to fight. You're not going to fight the great feeling. You're not going to hold back. You're just going to let yourself go and go completely relaxed. And just let yourself go to sleep if you want. It's all up to you. 6, 7, going further and further. 8. Feels so good. When I say 9, all you want to do is go to sleep because you're so tired and so relaxed. And if you want to, you can go to sleep when I say 9. And 9. Every breath you take just makes you more tired and more relaxed. Everything you hear besides the sound of my voice also makes you more tired and more relaxed. When I say 9 and 10, all you want to do is go to sleep because you are so tired. 9 and 10. I'm going to count from 10 to 1. Each number I go down will make you sink farther and farther down into whatever you are laying or sitting on. It feels so good. The only thing you are paying attention to is the sound of my voice. 10. Falling farther down. 9. Pay attention to your head and your back. You'll notice your muscles are just so relaxed. When I say 8, they will go 10 times more relaxed than what they are now. 8. As I say 7, just feel the relaxation go through your legs and also through your arms and out your feet and hands. 7. When I say 6, you will just sink farther and farther down. 6. When I say 5, all you want to do is go to sleep. 5. When I say 4, you will be in the most deepest relaxed state of mind you have ever been in. When I say 5, you will be in the deepest, most relaxed state of mind you have ever been in. And 5, it feels so good. When I say 4, your whole body will just go completely limp. It don't matter if you wanted to move it, you wouldn't, because you're just so relaxed and it feels so good. And you're not going to do anything to ruin it. You're not going to do anything to bring you out of this relaxation. When I say 4, it don't matter if you wanted to move your muscle, you won't, because it feels so good and you're so relaxed. 4. When I say 3, all you want to do is go to sleep. When I say 3, you will be right before the edge of sleep, and all you want to do is go to sleep when I say 3. 3. When I say 2, you will go 100% completely asleep. When I say 2, you'll go 100% completely asleep. And 2, completely asleep. When I say 1, you'll go deeper and deeper into sleep, and it feels so good. When I say 1, you will go deeper and deeper into sleep. And 1, sleep, completely asleep. Every bone, muscle, and fiber throughout your whole body is completely limp, and you are completely asleep. I will count from 5 to 1. Each number I go down, you go deeper and deeper into sleep. 5, feel yourself falling farther and farther down. 4, deeper and deeper. 3, when I say 2, you will be in the deepest sleep you've ever been in, and it feels so good. And 2. When I say 1, the only thing you're paying attention to is the sound of my voice. Anything you hear besides the sound of my voice will just make you go deeper and deeper into sleep. And 1. Alright, what I want you to do is think back. Think back in time, whether it be when you was 20 years old, 15 years old, or even 12 years old. I want you to think back to before, whenever you did not smoke. And that feeling, what it felt like to not crave a cigarette. I'm going to count from 3 to 1, and I want you to focus on that feeling, to what it's like not to smoke a cigarette. And when I get to 1, you will feel that feeling. 3, when I say 2, you will not have that feeling to smoke a cigarette. You will feel like you do not need cigarettes. 2, when I say 1, any feeling that you have to smoke a cigarette will completely go away, and you will feel like you have never smoked a cigarette, and you'll feel like you do not need a cigarette and do not want a cigarette. And 1. Now that you're completely relaxed and you feel good, you feel like you are not craving a cigarette, and you feel like you do not want a cigarette. What I'm going to do, I'm going to count from 5 to 1. And any addiction that you have to smoking a cigarette will completely go away. When I get to 1, it don't matter if you're wide awake, out of hypnosis, or completely asleep. You will never want a cigarette for the rest of your life. For the rest of your life, you will be smoke free. When I say 5, any feeling that you have to smoke a cigarette will start to fade away. 5. When I say 4, it will come to you twice as strong, and that feeling will go away twice as fast. And anything left over, anything in your mind that makes you want to smoke a cigarette will completely go away when I say 4. And 4. When I get to 1, for the rest of your life, you will not want to smoke a cigarette. When I say 3, that feeling of smoking will just drift farther and farther away, and you could barely remember what it feels like to crave a cigarette when I say 3. And 3. When I say 2, any craving you have left will be completely gone. And for the rest of your life, it don't matter if you're completely wide awake or dead asleep, you will not crave smoking. You will hate smoking when I say 2. And 2. When I say 1, you will be 100% completely smoke free for the rest of your life. even when you're completely wide awake out of hypnosis. And 1, you are completely smoke free. I'm going to count from 5 to 1. When I get to 1, the smell of smoke will make you nauseated and make you not want to ever smoke again because you think smoking is so nasty. When I get to 1, you will never want to smoke again. 5, 4, when I say 3, I want you to think about what that smoke smells like. And it will make you feel disgusted. And it'll make you never want it again when I say 3. And 3. When I say 2, for the rest of your life you'll think the smell of smoke is so nasty and you'll never try it again when I say 2. And 2. When I say 1, you will be 100% completely smoke free for the rest of your life. And 1, completely smoke free. What I'm going to do, I'm going to count from 5 to 1. Each number I go down, you will completely forget about what it feels like to crave smoking. When I get to 1, you will never crave smoking again for the rest of your life. When I get to 1, you will never crave smoking again, and you will not even know what it's like to have that craving because it'll completely go away as if you have never smoked a cigarette before. 5, 4, that feeling of smoking is drifting farther and farther away. When I say 3, you will not remember what it's like to smoke. 3. When I say 2, you will be smoke free. You will not even know what smoking feels like. 2. When I say 1, for the rest of your life, even when I wake you up completely out of hypnosis, you will never smoke again. It don't matter if you live to be 100 years old, you will never smoke again when I say 1. And 1, completely smoke free. I'll count from 1 to 5. At every number I go up, you'll start to wake up. When I get to 5, you will be 100% completely awake out of hypnosis, and for the rest of your life, you will never smoke again. I'm going to count from 1 to 5. Each number I go up, you will come out of hypnosis. Even though you come out of hypnosis, you will never have the craving of smoking again. 1, 2, you're starting to wake up, you're starting to feel energy coming into your body. 3, you're starting to be aware of your surroundings. 4, you're wide awake and you will never smoke again. And 5, completely wide awake, eyes open. For the rest of your life, you will never smoke again.